All right, let's do this. Good morning, JK. Welcome, everyone. So today, Diecast brand review on Realtoy. Hey, Fax. Good evening to you. So let's see. Different styles of packaging. Fast lane. This is Toys R Us packaging. 1999 and 2000 copyright on it. Hey, Fax, I'm fine, thank you. Here's a Tesco packaging that's UK. Hi, JK. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Lots of mumbo jumbo on the back. It's got the 2015 copyright on this one. I got a German packaging. Wenco. And this does not seem to have a date on it. Hi, Anthony Bolini, sorry. You've never seen Realtoy in Tesco? Well, maybe it's from a few years ago. Hello, Hussein Saudi. Yeah, it's been a while since you joined the chat, so welcome. And then, yeah, this is a real fast lane, sorry, Toys R Us 2-pack. This is also 1999, 2000. And then most of these, oh yeah, there's also the Tesco ones that are kind of horizontal like that. So kind of the same style of packaging. Got the licensing sticker. 2015 also. It seems like these were in Tesco in 2015. Yeah. That's maybe why you haven't seen them. JK, I don't know if you were. Packagings I have are from the stupid toy store in Belgium. Calimera, young timer, old timer. So most of the packagings I got are in this style of packaging. So these were available at this toy store until a few years ago, around when I was starting collecting, and then they replaced these with the Arms at City basic ones. So that's what you can find there now. That's where I got a lot of the Arms at City ones too that I showed in a previous Diecast brand review. I don't have a Realtoy packaging, strangely enough. I've never seen it, never found it. So I can't show you what they look like if they even have them, because maybe they always have the store packagings. I don't know. Yes, JK, I'm still calling it the stupid toy store. I will continue doing so. So where do we start? Well, oh, maybe I show some other style of packaging. Thank you, BC's AutoZone from New Zealand. Thank you for subscribing. So this is kind of a play set. So if you push this button, the car gets shot away. It's kind of flimsy. Don't think it would last long in the hands of a kid. Realtoy makes Mustangs. I've never seen any, Hussein, but maybe they do, but not available in Europe at least. Some diecast brands, they only sell the cars that are readily available as real cars in some countries. So in this lot, they're all European and Japanese cars, because that's what we get here in Europe. We hardly get any American cars. So that's what we get here. Let's just start opening these. Nice GTR, that's right up your alley, JK. So the rest we'll throw away. That's a pretty nice Skyline, all right. So most of these have the scale on them. So 1/60 scale GTR, Realtoy made in China. And they also have a date on them. So this is July 22, 2013. So it's pretty old already. They have been in stores for a long time. And that's why they clearance them and change them with RNZC, I think. So we get headlight stampos. We get the Japan style license plate with the Nissan on it. Get some black paint here on the hood or bonnet. You only have 2 or 3 facts. Well, let me know which ones you like that you have seen here, and I send my extras to you, okay? So we got the Nissan logo, got the GTR badge, we got the taillights, very nicely done with the silver center in the middle. Got the exhaust that is molded into the casting. It's not a part of the base. The yeah, so the bumper wraps around all the way to the bottom. Hello, Quirky Garage 1991. Bonjour. The rims are usually pretty much the same. These are the basic rims they have. They have some variations here and there, but not a lot. But you know, I don't mind them that much. They're okay looking. Bonjour, Roblox 27. No side view mirrors on this one, although some of them do have them. And one thing I have to point out, but problem is this camera won't pick it up that well. Realtoy has the nicest interiors in basic diecast cars. So these are very detailed. They have a proper steering wheel. Nicely detailed seats, and yeah, black interior is hard to show you, but you can see the cup holders in between the seats there. Got the handbrake, the stick shift, and then the detail on the dash is amazing for these cheap basic cars. Really, so they run a little large in scale. More 3-inch size usually, but yeah, they're pretty nice. Got another one in here, also Nissan. This is the 370Z or Z. So this is in 1/57 scale. Got the same production date. Get a nice Z logo on the side. Door handle painted. Headlights, Nissan logo. Some black paint on the grille. So your brother's fan of bright yellow cars? Facts? Unfortunately, I don't have an extra of this one, so I can't send you this one. Again, very nice interior. Look at that. Cup holder in the middle. It's too bad this camera doesn't pick up the interiors as well as my video camera does. Yeah, you will sure stand out from the crowd with this one. Bright yellow. So again, very nicely detailed in the back. And one thing I noticed also is there's hardly any errors with these. These are almost always spot on and perfect in quality. The one thing you can see sometimes is some silver paint on the tire or some chrome that has rubbed off or something from the wheels. Well, I don't know, facts. My phone camera is not as good as my video camera, I must say. But you know, it is what it is. And always also like that the bumpers always wrap around all the way to the bottom. So the base is never part of any bumper piece or something like that. Just here you got a little black lip. That's the only thing, but yeah, there's quite a lot of die-cast on them. That's also something I like very much. Maybe we can look at the interior like this. It's kind of upside down, I know, but we'll just continue with the Nissans. This is a Fairlady Z or a 350Z. This one does not have the scale on it, so it's an older one, it seems. Well, not really. No, it's not older. It's actually newer than this than the other ones. October 3, 2013. So the 350Z in a racing livery. They have a few racing liveries that are fictional, I think. There's quite a size difference. I showed this in the Fairlady Z anniversary video. There's quite a size difference between the two. The 350 is much smaller than the 370. It's kind of funny. Here we got the same GTR, but in that yellow the 370 was in. So yeah, of course, the base we've seen already. Here you can see some kind of packaging rub on the rim here, because yeah, you know, that's the only flaw I can find on these. The silver, I think it's an indicator on the side. You see it better here than on the dark gray one. The rest of it is pretty much the same. Cool. And then we got the 350Z or Fairlady Z, so in racing livery. These I was able to get all very cheap. They should be, you know, as they are, you know, pretty basic, but for the price they are pretty nice. I like them. Got some flames on it, you know. Not a fan of their racing deco for sure, but anyhow. Let's look at this fast lane one. So already shown the Discovery in the anniversary video, but I've never gotten the Ford Galaxy out of the packaging. These were a little bit more expensive. These I got from the NAMAC event. So here's the Discovery I shown before. Not a lot of detail on the base. So these are a little bit older. These have these old style wheels. Nicely detailed, as they all are. Even got some silver on the side view mirror. Got the backpack in the back, spare tire underneath a chrome cover. And I got a 7-seat interior. Got some silver here to mimic the side windows. They did not put an actual window piece in there. So with the gray interior, you can get a better look at it. This one's left-hand drive, but being a UK car, it should be right-hand drive in my opinion. Interiors back then were not as detailed as they are now, it seems. But that's okay. Oh, great, thanks, Vex, that's awesome. Really like that one. So here we got the Ford Galaxy S, but here in Europe we get this minivan. It's called the Galaxy. It's got some smoked tinted windows, so we won't be able to see inside the interior. This one does not get the silver on the side view mirrors. Cool, thanks Vax, that's awesome. Got the black trim on the bumper. Yeah, first generation, that's it. First generation Galaxy minivan. The side indicator light and stuff, all detailed. Hey, David Harper, welcome. Good evening to you. So yeah, interior is hard to see. Let's look at the other Fastlane. I forgot that one when we were doing the Nissans. So this I got from Tom's Model Cars. Hong Kong dollars, 13. And then in euro, €1, 13. Hey, Monaco, welcome. So we got old style rims on it too. But got the nice details. So the door handle, the B-pillar here is painted black. Got some orange indicator painted on the next to the headlight. So very nice grille. Is that part of the base or is that painted? If it's painted, it's very nicely done. But I can't tell if it's... it seems like it's painted. And that's really nicely done. Since 17 minutes, David, we are well, almost, maybe 16. It was a little bit late, a few minutes, I think. Yeah, very nicely detailed in the back too. Lots of detail on these. This is the Japan spec, right-hand drive. That's cool. And then we got some VWs. So the Tesco packaging on this one. That's from the Namak event also. 2015. So hardly any cardboard on these. .161 scale. Volkswagen Touareg. So they don't have a date on them if they're not a Dreamland version. So it's got the Volkswagen logo, the Touareg name, the tail lights painted. It does not say V10 on here. I've got others that say V10 on it. Yeah, David, definitely cost saving on cardboard, but that's okay for me. I don't collect cardboard anyway, so the less cardboard there on, the less trash I have. Here's the silver version. Got the Volkswagen licensing sticker here. So this one is the same production as most of the Dreamland ones. July 22, 2013. So we seem to get a little bit more detail here because the black in the bumper was not on the red one. So seems like Tesco wanted them as cheap as possible. So Realtoy left a few decos out of there. And the license plate is not on there either. So it's got some, and this one got some flaws on the side. You see, I spoke too soon. This one's got some stuff going on here on the paint on the right. So as I said, it's got the V10, the silver one, on the right side. So it's got some differences on the back too, so that's kind of cool. The V10. Yeah, David, I don't know how you could replace the plastic for the blisters. Got a Volkswagen Golf. The only one I have. Obviously these are pretty popular in Europe. 157 scale. It's got, oh no, it's nothing. So it's the Mark V, as it says on the license plate. Got black trim all around these side windows. Very nice. In the back it says TDI, so it's a diesel. It says Golf on the left here. Oh yeah, the cardboard boxes, David, yeah. That's a possibility, but usually the cardboard boxes, they cost more. So if you want to have these as kind of a low-priced die-cast alternative to Hot Wheels, you're going to have a problem selling these for a higher cost because they're in a cardboard box, I think. It's kind of a gray interior, so maybe you can take a look at it. So you got a cup holder in the middle. Because these windows are not open here in the front, it's kind of hard to see through. So you have to take my word for it that these interiors are really nice. Best ones in got the Audi Q7 here, 165 scale. Nice trim here on the side, rocker panel, actually all the way around the vehicle. I showed this one in the Audi video, so I should not spend too much time on it. So yeah, nicely detailed in the back. Yeah, Fax, you get a lot of those those power grabs Matchbox in Australia. I've never seen them in Europe though. This is 158 scale, if I can read it correct. Porsche 911 Carrera S, 2016 production. So, oh, this does have a production date on it, even though it's a Tesco. Cool. So this is a 997. So again, nothing in the grille here painted. Just the Porsche emblem and the headlights. In the back you just get a license plate that says 911 Carrera S. Again, exhaust molded into the casting. Interior will be hard to see being black, and those small windows don't help either. So that's not going to work. Then we got a pretty goofy looking one with those rims. .158 scale, Porsche Boxster S. Yeah, really don't like these rims. Got some black paint on the side here for the door handle and the ventilation grille, the bumper too. Some indicator detail, Porsche logo. In the back we just get the taillights. So this is a hardtop version. Not often you see a Porsche Boxster in a hardtop version, so it's kind of cool to have. We got another Porsche, the 996. Big wing on it, so probably a GT3. Yeah, also in 158 scale. So it's got a plastic spoiler on the back. Does get the third brake light painted. GT3 it says underneath the wing or spoiler. And the license plate. Jono Edwards, welcome. This does get the tempo. Cool. Also got this Cayenne up here in the German packaging in white. This I got also at the Namak event. 161. So we get some black paint on the grille. It's very sharp, these grills, you know. Very nicely done. Very tiny Porsche logo. So nicely detailed. Got some blue from the packaging on the rear view mirror, side view mirror, sorry. Cayenne turbo. Again, exhaust part of the casting. Interior wise, hard to see with the black one. Oh, you mean, David, the packaging looks like Siku? Yeah, kind of did. Here we got the only Toyota I have. Also in the Tesco packaging, so tempo wise it will be basic, although no, it doesn't seem to be. No scale on it, 2016 production. It said 2015 copyright, so it's kind of the same with the Mattel products. Hey, Diecast dude, welcome. So, headlights, logo, and Japan style license plate saying Toyota 86. In the back, got the logo and the license plate. Yeah, pretty cool model to have. Also right-hand drive. Then we got a Ford Focus, older model in the racing livery, WRC. No scale on this one either. 2013 production. This one does get the bucket seats. I think that's really cool. So they put a two separate bucket seats in there that are separate pieces. So very cool, separate piece bucket seats. And then some details on the back. So yeah, that's awesome. Now that I think of it, I have a Peugeot 206 also. I'm just going to grab it because I forgot about that one. Now that I see the red bucket seats, I just remember I got this one also. Is there something else in here I need to show? No. And this one was secondhand, so the condition is not perfect. But this has a lighter interior, so you can have a better look at the bucket seats. So there's no rear seats in there. Got a big wing on the back that is metal. This is a Peugeot 206. Again, very nicely tempoed grille here in black. And then the two grille pieces here. The grille piece up here. Very precise printing of the tempos. Got the black around the windows. Got some scuffing on the windshield. So yeah, it seems to have a special racing style dashboard too, because I can't remember the 206 having a middle section there that is going into the interior so far. Maybe I'm wrong. I got this from a British guy on a German swap meet. So yeah, I love that international diecast collector stuff. And we got some Mercedes. So this is 159 scale. So this is the SL. Doesn't say if it's a 500 or a 350. It doesn't really matter. 159 scale. Hardtop version again, like the Porsche Boxster. So again in a racing livery. Kind of silly, but the blue color is really nice. Again, very nicely detailed interior. It's got the correct steering wheel on it, but you know, it's black, so it's hard to see. Another Mercedes GLK. So 32 people watching. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. 13 thumbs up, so I think we can do better. GLK class, no scale on it. It's got the silver roof rails. How nice is that for a detail? Lots of detail in the front. Thank you for the likes. 17 now. And then in the back, lots of detail. GLK 350 4MATIC. Is this what you call a soccer mom vehicle, Jono? I think it's very nice. Got some loose ones here that I've already shown on my channel, but you know, it's a diecast brand review, so why not show it again? BMW New Mini 156 scale. Rich soccer mom, yeah. Can say that all right. So we got a this is metal, by the way. A lot of diecast brands that make the New Mini, they have the metal body, but the top part is plastic. This is metal, okay? So as I have said before, they don't save on metal, so the bumpers go all the way down. No base part, plastic base is part of the bumper anywhere, or just maybe a little lip here and there. Okay, here is just the exhaust. So painted white on top, then black around the windows. You got the red body, got the indicator here on the side. That's funny, JK. Only one dislike instead of 2 last week. A lot of detail in the front. You know, it's well, it's got tampos all over the place. Let's say it like that. It's full of tampos in the front. Got black, you got silver, you got the logo, and yeah, very nicely done. And the same in the back. Lots of detail, even the chrome bezels around the taillights. The orange indicator in the taillights is painted, yeah. Tiny mini logo, very nice. It's a dark gray interior, but it's going to be hard to show. The dashboard is unbelievably nice and very correct with the large dial in the of gauge in the middle in the center console. But yeah, I can't show it. Maybe you can see it on a bigger screen, but I don't see anything of it. And we got a proper BMW, the 6 Series, 161 scale. Rich soccer moms have a minivan to take the whole team. Yeah, or maybe a little bus. So again, nicely detailed. Nothing on the side here. And then nicely detailed in the back. The black 645 Ci is kind of hard to see, but it's there. Also got the dark gray interior. And we got the BMW X3 161 scale. This one's got the bumpers in different color. Yeah, the paint on these is very nice. Metal flake paint and yeah, good. So again, lots of details in the front. The BMW kidneys are very nicely tempoed, you know, very crisp. The drive-through when they win, yeah. So you can stuff their faces with hamburgers. 3.0 I, so it's a petrol engine, and it's got the indicator light on the side, detailed, and in the back, really nice details. Also got the dark gray interior. Very big cup holder in the middle there. That's for your American size cup there. 1 liter. Well, something around there. This is a Z8, also with a hardtop. I think it's kind of cool they do a lot of these convertibles with a hardtop. So usually you don't get that because diecast brands, they want to save up on metal. So they don't want to put a roof on it, so it's less metal then. 1/58 scale. Again, nicely detailed here. The black grille, the BMW logo. Indicators, the grille. Two liter. Maybe they are, I don't know. That would be crazy though. That would be crazy. And then we get the thin line taillights on the back. Never seen a TVR from a Realtoy fax. I have a list somewhere, but I forgot to take it out. So should check on my list of everything they produced. Let's open up these 3 packs. Lancer Evolution. So we got the Lancer Evolution. Nicely detailed around the windows in black. Again, nicely tempered in the front, but the grills are not that detailed, you know, with the mesh grill or something like that. You don't see that detail here, just a flat black piece. Diecast dude, Dreamland? No, they were clearancing these because nowadays they sell RMZ City as their low-cost diecast, and back then it was Realtoy. So when I started collecting, they were clearancing these, so I got these all pretty cheap. That's the only time they are affordable. Dreamland is where they are clearancing something. Then they are at the correct price. Yeah, I don't have a red one, faxed, unfortunately. And this printing is very small. Maybe on a big screen you can read that. It probably says Lancer Evolution X, but I cannot, with my camera, I just cannot, it's impossible to read. So very nice tempo printing on, oh, and here we got some plastic piece from the base on the Mitsubishi because of the, can't come up with the word. And a solid metal spoiler on the back. Yeah, fax. I'll get you my spare one for this. I'll put it in your box. No problem. So we got the cup holders again. Nice kind of bucket seats in there. Not quite like the red ones, but you can see they're not standard seats. Yeah, cool model. Rally Art Evolution. Yeah, that's possible, in fact. Oh, I'm forgetting these two and the other. So here we got the BMW X6 from the 3-pack. Big kidneys on it. Here we got nicely detailed grille again. dark gray interior to get a better look at it. Cool. Not a lot of X6 to be found in 3-inch diecast, so and we got a Porsche Cayenne 161 scale again, kind of a bluish gray color. It's kind of hard to describe this color. So we saw the white one, grille detail around the windows, and then detail in the back. Another 3-pack. The TT in 157 scale. So it's got the grille detail. The car is silver, so they did not paint the headlights. That's okay. And in the back, again, nicely detailed. Oh yeah, kidneys from BMW, David. Now I get it. Yeah, that's what they call the two grille pieces in the hood or bonnet from BMW. These are called kidneys. Mercedes-Benz E-Class, but you probably do know that. Kind of a dark primer gray color. It's kind of a flat color. So again, nicely detailed, but no black tempo in the grille here. Well, you know, it's a Mercedes. Mercedes often have dull colors, as we saw last week. But I actually got this 3-pack for this one, because I already have those cars in here, the other cars in different packaging. The 370Z or Z in 157 scale. In France, those are called, so these kidneys, where is it? So these kidneys are called haricots in France. Crookie, is that what you're saying? I've never heard that. So metallic orange. Nothing on the license plate here. Okay, cool. We learn something every day, right? Definitely from you. And these taillights are hard to do, you know. To tempo these in a good way, because they have such a special shape. And even the headlights, I mean, if you can nail this, you know what you're doing, right? These difficult shapes. And we got some 5-packs. We got some licensing stickers here, Daimler and Volkswagen. Here we got a proper convertible, I mean with the top down this time, 157 scale, the new Beetle. Got some packaging rub on the windscreen, windshield. 5-packs, David, and when clearanced they were 6. So €1.20 per car. So even though it's kind of a red one, we do get some red paint on the taillights. I think that's nice. They shouldn't do that, but they do. The soft top looks kind of funky, like that, you know. That's kind of weird, but you know. And here we can get a look at the interior. So you get the ventilation openings at the proper steering wheel. Oh, cool, Fax. You're going to upload your VW collection video. Oh, wow. So everyone, make sure to watch Fax's VW collection video. That's going to be awesome. Cup holder in the back there. That looks kind of weird, but... Yeah, it looks like a wing, David. Got another 370Z in a flat black. So you can see the silver detail very well. Yeah, Monaco. I did some hunting, as you call it. I call it chasing this week, but I decided not to do a chase report on it. I showed the Matchbox 9 packs on Monday already, and Friday I got this, so I'll be doing a separate video on that. You know, I prefer to do separate videos on those, and you know, it wasn't interesting or enough to do a chase report on, because you know I wouldn't be opening them in the chase report, so why just showing the boxes and then opening them up in separate videos. So, but the next week I'm going to Germany. I'm going to France again because I was there Friday for the Majorette 5-car set. Yeah, so hopefully I can find some stuff, and then we will have a proper chase report somewhere in the near future. I'm not going to say next Saturday because I'm not sure I'm going to make it, but I'll try. Then we got the Panamera Turbo, no scale on it either. So we got this boomerang here on the side. Very nice detailed grille piece here. So very nicely detailed grille piece here. That is awesome. Look at that. It's the Panamera. I think I showed this one in an anniversary video too. So I should not spend too much time on it. Good to see some more of these Panameras. So another TT. We saw the silver one. This is one in red. You haven't been to your local jouet club because of Corona, Corky? And here we got the the blue version of the Mercedes GLK with the again with the roof rails painted silver. Another 5-pack. Got some cars in there I already have, but I wanted it for this Mini Countryman. Again, no scale. Some silver detail on the side here. Again, nice grille detail. A crisp Mini logo. This one, yeah, also a metal casting, so no plastic top, white on top. Got the moonroof. Yeah, no post in the back effects. That's very important indeed. These are not ruined by a post in the back. Usually or often the base clips in the back on these, but this one has two rivets in the back and in the front. So I was saying the rivet is attached to the hatch in the back here, like Matchbox used to do it, but nowadays they put a post in the back, which is more metal, so I don't get it. If they want to save on metal, why put more metal on it? But anyways, I'm not in charge, so. Yeah, it's a dark interior, so it's hard to see in there. Maybe like this a little bit. Yeah, maybe King Jouet Club has Matchbox now. Who knows? Because Matchbox is turning up everywhere in France, which I think is great. So we got this Mercedes, already showed that. And here we got a newer Porsche than the ones I've shown before. Yeah, David Harper, I know they claim it's for safety regulations that they don't use the base clip anymore. But with the post attached to the hatch in the back, there's no safety limit there, right? Because it's a rivet and it's attached. The metal is attached to the casting on the hatch, so there's no reason why that would not be safe. So that doesn't make sense to me. You know, the clip in the back, they say it's for safety regulations. I have never known one that came apart, but you know. So Porsche 911 Carrera S in 1/58 scale. So this is the oh no, it's the 997 model. I thought it was the 991. 991 is in there. I was confused, sorry. So it's kind of a metallic dark gray, almost black. The Audi Rs4, I showed it in the Audi videos, 159 scale. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Very nice grille. Nicely detailed in the back, the Rs4 logo on the boot or trunk. And then we got this Porsche. We already looked at this Cayenne, this color. And then we got the how much cars are there in here? 10, 14, 18 cars if I can count correctly. Oh yeah, it says here 18. Oh really, you did Monocoaster? You had one that came apart? Well, maybe kids can manage to get these apart. But I was never that wild with my cars. I think you've seen my oldies. Some of those are still in a very good condition. So we saw this one already, silver. Then we got a Kermit green one here. GT3 158. Not a color I would be getting when I was spending that kind of money on a sports car, but anyways, you know, it's a toy car. They can slap whatever color they want on there. And we got a new Beetle and coupe version. So we got the convertible before. A little different on the details, no license plate. Different rims too. And again, no license plate in the back. Kind of cool to have both versions. You got a newer style Boxster. And this one doesn't have a hardtop either. So maybe it's kind of to distinguish both Boxster model years, one with hardtop and one without. I don't know. Boxster S on the back. Does it say here Boxster S2? No, it doesn't say Boxster S on the base, but it does say so on the back. Let's try if we can see the detailed interior. Again, nice steering wheel. Cool. We got another Porsche. Again, the GT3 in a racing livery. This is the 996 model. Then we got a GTR 35, also in a racing livery. Kind of matte black. Not a lot of detail in the front besides the headlights, but you know, these are basically full tempo, these racing ones, because you get the side deco and you get headlights and taillights. So for such a basic cheap car, that's not bad. Here we got the Panamera in the racing livery. Kind of silly, but you know. Audi TT in racing livery. Here we got the Boxster, the hardtop version, so the first generation in the racing livery. Does get some nice silver tempo here on the back. The other one did not have that one. That was a silver one also, so maybe that's why. Didn't I get another color too? I'm looking at it's here. So this is a orange, not a metallic orange one. This one does not have the kind of silver paint in the taillights. Yeah, pretty basic tempo-wise, but you know, it's got the basics. You can see that's an older casting. Got that same Mercedes again. Here we got a Subaru Impreza WRX in 1/58 scale. We got the Subaru logo, but no grills painted here on the bumper. Nothing on the side. Plastic spoiler. Just taillights and logo again. Not to be confused with this one, of course. These two get often confused. Obviously, they are big competitors. Yeah, I agree with you, Fex. Gold wheels would look perfect on them, but you know, I think that would be too expensive for them to do. Here we got the Rs4 in red. No, not on the Evo, on the Subaru, of course. Got the Panamera and kind of a gray blue color. Here we got a black Q7. We get to see some detail. So it says Q7 on the left, and I think it says Quattro on the right. Here we have a newer Ford Focus, the ST. It's got the Go Faster stripes on it. Kind of looks like a Shelby one, like this, with the white color and the blue stripes. Focus on the Focus, yes. This interior is not as nice because you see the shaft on that steering wheel, that's just way too long. That's kind of silly. The Shelby Focus, yeah. It says Focus twice. Yeah, I think we get it. It's a Focus. And again, very difficult taillights to do because they have a very special shape, but they nail it. Yeah, Monaco must be a short driver. That's true. I think the dashboard is too short. It should be a little bit further in and reach up until the side view mirrors. Double focus, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so here we got a blue version of the Cayenne. Different blue than the one we saw earlier. This kind of grayish blue. And then the last one, maybe the nicest one, I don't know. Porsche 911 Turbo. This is the 991 in a flat black. Looking very sharp. Again, here they put white letters on it to make them visible. Porsche 911 Turbo S. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, still has the flat six. Cool. So that's the last one. We're already past 1 hour. So next week should be the display cabinet video. I think many of you have been waiting for that one. So I'll probably put an announcement in the community feed also. So yeah, still have a lot of work to do for that video, I think. Some preparing. Yeah, there's going to be another video too, somewhere halfway through the week. And then maybe a chase report, so maybe 3 videos next week, if everything goes well. So yeah, that's it for this video. I thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for those who gave me a thumbs up. Thank you for those of you who commented in the live chat, participating to the live chat. Thank you for the nice comments. Have a nice Sunday, or have a nice evening or night. For those of you, Sunday has already passed. And I hope to see you all next week. Will be a different location because it's my display cabinet, so it's not in the diecast room, as you know. So those of you who've seen the diecast room video. Don't forget to check out Fac's Volkswagen video. And yeah, see you all next time. Thank you.